I'm Brian Anderson. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with MP. And it's AI in at the point. And for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Castle. Fox left side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. San Antonio shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the technical free throw is good. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Shot clock at 3. Fox can't get that one to fall. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. MP with it. Pass to Jokic. Here's MP. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And now we'll go to Ali LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
And Ali, thank you for that.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Sohan, and a nice finish on the layup.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
MP right side.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Stolen by MP. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Sohan with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Jokic. Over to the wing. Here's AI. Off the mark there with a 3. Fox surveying the D. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. From deep. Jokic grabs the board.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of...
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Fox outside. Shoots from 12. MP with the block. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Sohan. Over MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Sohan. Outside Paul. 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. From deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their last encounter was in Denver.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, Johnson tapping into his vision.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against San Antonio. Pass to Brown, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. The Nuggets, number 1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Mamukelashvili passes to Branham, and down it goes. 2 points.
When he gets the ball inside, Branham knows not to waste a good scoring opportunity.
Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 14 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Branham, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. He's off on that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 6-point lead. Here's AI. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Branham, and he banks in the layup. Branham's got his second basket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
MP, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Branham. Back to Johnson. 1 second left. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Denver. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
On the court for Denver, Nikola Jokic is out there with MP. Then there's Christian Brown, then it's Murray, and it's AI. In at the 1 spot. Wembanyama, the pass to Johnson. Outside Paul. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To win the run. pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Mamukelashvili's got his second bucket on the night.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Here's MP, and he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
2 minutes remaining
To the middle.
in the first half.
Oh, MP with a block. And he gets it back. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili. 1:50 left in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. And here's MP. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Ball passes to Johnson. To the inside. And the basket by Branham. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP outside. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's got 6. Sohan outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Sohan's got 5 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. MP inside. He's against Sohan. Oh, MP throws it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Johnson. It's blocked. 3-on-3. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And it's blocked, and he recovers it. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
First half of the score. Spurs 37.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is.
Jack, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Nuggets lead by 6. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4-man position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. Jokic grabs the board.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Brown's shot is good.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Fox outside. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Brown. Porter, the pass to MP. The Nuggets need to get one up. Shoots over Vassell. Porter's shot is off.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Great D that time from Porter.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Kicks it out to MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 25 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Pass to Porter. Puts up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Vassell. And it's Denver with a rebound.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Tries it from 19. Count it. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
Grant, when you
foul.
talk about De'Aaron
First
Fox,
team foul.
what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. MP outside. Oh, swiped away. Here's Castle, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Gordon. Out to Rose. And there's a 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Spurs, number 1. 4th, Denver.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
Sohan with the ball. MP's there. Sohan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And you played for
Second
several
team
different
foul.
coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of...
Denver in the lead. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's MP. And it's AI in at the point. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is right through the heart. MP's got 27 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Throws it up high, and Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, it's hard to miss Wembanyama with that pass. That's a long target.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Devin Vassell.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Spurs trail by 4. Sohan up top, covered by MP. It's not going to go for him.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle, defended by Murray. Sohan, counted.
Yeah, the paint is Sohan's go-to area as a scorer. He feels emboldened to attack inside.
MP outside. On the wing, Murray. MP finds Gordon. Murray with it. MP outside. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Fox. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by... MP.
San Antonio ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Sohan, no good. And Denver's shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Porter, the pass to MP, out left to the wing. The three hits the trifecta.
Number 14.
And the Nuggets lead by 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Fox outside. Back to Sohan. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's MP. And that one's on target from the wing. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
A moment here for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Peyton Watson. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets provided some info for us. He did share some good news. It looks like the injury is not nearly as serious as they originally thought. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy levels, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Timeout call, the Nuggets.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
On the wing, Porter. MP outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Brown. Left side, Porter. Clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox with the ball. Fires from 14. Tries again. And too long on the shot.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there, and the defense was able to just push him off his shot.
And that one's good. AI's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Got a hand on it.
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands.
Here's Vassell. Connects from downtown. The Nuggets lead by 4. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Fox. There's the triple. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
MP inside. Sohan covering. MP shot is good. MP's got 33.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Now here's Fox. The D's right on it. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Murray's checked in for Denver. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Fox.
Here goes Fox. Yes!
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
MP outside. Sohan with a rebound. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Can't knock in the 3.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later.